Come and meet me, we can spend some time. Come to see me. She's in.
Yo! I was just at the fucking doctor, right? This bitch wanted me to pee in a cup, okay? I'm okay, then cool. Let me pee in a cup. So she gives me a cup. She says, pee this much in the cup. I was like, okay. She took me out of the room that I was in. She goes, go in here and do it. There was a closed door. So I was like, okay. She walked away. I opened the door, turned on the light. It was like a 3-foot.
Oh my god, Billy.
Turn it off. No. Don't turn it off.
Oh no, Bill.
Closet room with like an electric thing. And both sides of the walls had these electric things, and there was a sign in the middle that was like, nothing can be
Oh no. Oh.
You have to be 3 feet away from this at all times. But I was in the middle of both of those things. So I was already...
Tell them why you're doing it.
For fun.
Closer than 3 feet to both sides that both said you cannot be within 3 feet. Anyway, I was in a closet. She was like,
Billy, this is gross. I would never have told you to do it.
There's 12,000 people.
pee in a cup. So I was like, in the closet. But mind you, I was alone. This bitch was like, go in the closet and pee. And I was like, but she didn't say bathroom, but she didn't say closet. Yo, that's cute as fuck, dude. Okay, here. I go. I just was like,
She said go in here.
She just said go in here, and I was like, okay, maybe this is the thing they do. Maybe they push people in the closets and make them pee in a cup. I don't know. So I took off my pants. You feel me? Took off my underwear. I'm standing there without no clothes on.
Don't say no clothes.
On my lower half of my body, there was.
Until I pull my finger.
I looked around. I had a moment because I looked around and I was like, I said out loud, this is janky as fuck.
Out of my butt, and I stare at poop in my fingernails. Poop in.
But I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna do it because she told me to do it, so I'm gonna do it. Whatever. I kneeled down. I held the cup under my vagina. And hold me, kiss me, fuck me. I don't never know. And I guess I forgot where I pee out of, so I peed. Before I peed on the floor, though, I was kneeling. I was kneeling there for like 5 minutes because it's not a normal thing to pee in a closet, you know. So in a cup, you feel. So I did it. I peed in the fucking cup. I also peed on the floor. And then I heard them talking outside of the door, and they were like, oh, maybe she went into this bathroom. No, I think she went into this bathroom. And I opened the door, and I was like, I didn't go into no bathroom, bitch. You told me to go. And she was like, the bathroom's right there. And I was like, you said go in here. So I went in here and I peed in a cup. I thought it was like a thing that you make people pee in the closet, in the cup. I wasn't fucking ready. And my mom, you feel me, is sitting in the room next door.
So I just wanted to say something real quick, which is yesterday I was at Kimmel, which was amazing. And when I left, I had to go to a rehearsal. So to walk to the car, there was an alley that I walked through, and like 500 feet to my left was a group of fans, and then like 500 feet to my right was what I thought was fans and paparazzi.
Just chilling. She was just fucking chilling. You feel me? No, don't even talk, mother.
I would have known that she didn't walk you to the bathroom. I would have.
So fail on this fucking nurse's part. It wasn't my fault. She pushed me into a closet that said pee. I was like, okay.
She didn't know what she was doing.
And then she was like,
"You're gonna
did
get
you
her in trouble."
You know what?
And so I like went to the left side. I walked all the way over to them. I hugged them all. I did pictures. I like talked to them for a second. Didn't sign anything because I like don't do that. It's something I like don't do because I used to. And I realized all anyone did was sell everything that I signed. So I stopped doing that. And it's kind of like a policy of mine that I don't.
She should get in trouble. I peed in a fucking closet. She goes, do you think you spilled some on the floor? And I was like, yes, bitch, I peed on the floor. And she looked at me with such disappointment and despair. And I was like, bro, you pushed me into the closet.
So then I talked to them, hugged them all. I went to the other side. And as I got closer, like they were cheering for me and stuff. And like shouting for my name and stuff. And so I walked. And as I got closer, I kind of realized that it was pretty much all paparazzi and eBayers, which is what we call people that
and told me to pee in a cup, so I did.
She didn't push you.
Hey, I am a good patient. She pushed. Also, the cup of pee had pee all over it because I peed on the cup and in the cup and around the cup and on the floor.
Just take my signature and sell it and couldn't give less of a fuck about me at all. But I didn't want to like be disrespectful at all. So I went up to them all and I like tried to get like hugs or, you know, I tried to like touch all their hands, like go down a line and like, you know, whatever. And I started to do that and nobody put their hands out. Nobody tried to hug me back. I hugged one girl at the end and so she was really sweet. But then I tried to walk like a couple feet.
So I gave her this cup covered in pee cup. And I gave it to her. And all the nurses were like, bitch, if you have something to say, say it. Yeah, I peed on the floor. What are you going to do, huh? The only reason I tell you this is because if I don't joke about it.
Like on like across from where they were, not where the first group was, but like in the same area that I was in. Because I thought that's where there were fans. And when I looked over there, they were gone. And I was like, okay, well, then I guess nobody here really, like, wants anything from me besides a fucking autograph, which I don't do because these bitches will sell that shit. Like, I'll sign something if it's like, for, you know, a special occasion.
It will haunt me. It is haunting me. Stop! No, you don't. Don't say you feel bad. You don't feel bad. As I walked out of the closet, my mom laughed. I was like, yes, I peed on the floor. You told me to pee in the closet. She was like, I told you to go to the bathroom. I was like, no, you didn't. My mom laughed. She laughed. And also in my head, I think...
Or if somebody's in need or whatever, of course I'm going to do that. But I have this whole thing about not signing things because I just want to be there. I'd way rather get a hug and talk to you than take a picture with you and fucking sign something so you can sell that shit. Like, I don't do that. And I tried to make that clear like a billion times. And I said it before I went over to them. Anyway, I started to walk away because I realized none of these people actually cared about anything that had to do with me as a person. And so I walked away, and as I started to walk...
One of the reasons why I was okay with kneeling on the floor and peeing in a cup in a closet is because back when I was in Milan, the bathroom in the venue was in the house. So, like, I didn't have a bathroom in my green room. So I didn't have a bathroom in my green room. And nobody did backstage at all, so I could have either gone through the audience and peed in the audience with everybody, which, I mean, I could have done. I've done it before.
On the way back to the car, they all started to boo me. And then they all started calling me a little bitch and saying I'm going to lose my Grammy nominations and, you know, oh, what a little fucking whatever, like cursing me out and shit. And damn, dude, like... Then I started to hear them, like, compare, like, they kept being like, Lord, what...
But I was about to go on, I didn't want to fucking, whatever. Yeah, it was also really far away, I would have had to walk around the building, and anyway, I went into my opener's dressing room, shout out Eris Roves, I kneeled on the floor and peed into a cup, next to all his, like, snacks. And it worked, and I did it, and I was proud that I did it. I picked up the cup I gave to my mom. She went, did whatever. I don't know how she got rid of it, but she did. And so I was like, I've done this before, I can do it again.
Have stopped. I'm like, I did stop. I walked 500 feet. I walked like 1,000 feet to come and say hi to you and give you some hugs, and y'all are booing me and calling me a little bitch. Like, the fact that people can switch up like that, damn. Like, wait outside for you, and then immediately they don't get what they want, and they boo you and fucking curse at you. I'm like, bro, I'm 17. Oh my God, this shit is, whew. I turned around ready to.
Wait, what?
I thought, how could she possibly pee on the floor?
In the bathroom.
Is she okay? So I went to look for you in the bathroom, but you weren't in
I was in a closet. At the doctor, in a closet. It was my first time going to an adult.
Fucking pounce, and then I got told to just ignore it and react, like not give a reaction, which is probably good. And it's probably stupid that I'm even making these videos, but anyway, the only reason I'm making this video is because I saw a video of this all happening, and I just wanted to clarify what actually happened, because if you watch the video, it literally looks like I'm walking by a bunch of fans and like completely ignoring them and not saying hi to them, which is not at all what happened. I literally walked from the other side of the alley, which was like 1,000 feet, which is fine. I'm like happy to do it, but I walked over there literally only to say hi.
Doctor that wasn't a pediatrician, so they expected me to be an adult, and I'm not. So I don't deserve this. She shouldn't have pushed me into a closet and made me pee. No. Also, I've been reading all your guys' hate, and I agree with it, so high five.
Only to hug people. I literally went over and I was like, I don't want pictures, I want a hug. And I got pictures of me shoved into my fucking face and no love whatsoever. So I left, and then I got booed and called a little bitch and told I was gonna lose my Grammys. I probably am gonna lose the Grammys, but it's okay though. I'm not worried about that. It's the nomination that counts. Anyway, I don't know. I just wanted to, I don't even know. I went back to the other side where the real fans were, and I was like, you guys, they booed me. And they were very sweet. You guys are my friends. I love you a lot. And to the grown men that booed me and called me a little bitch, I hope the best for you. I hope you can find someone else that you can use to make money off of and belittle. So, yeah, all the best. Love you, paparazzi.